Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. As always, I hope you are doing well. And Sagittarius, if you're new here, my name is Joe. And I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? As usual, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general. So just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for your sign. But more than anything, Sag, do yourself a favor. Do check what other signs you have in other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes it happens, and it usually means that your messages are just probably coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path or journey. Okay? Last but not least, please do subscribe. Hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very much. All right, Sag, let's get started. Sagittarius, you have the Six of Swords as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. Sagittarius, I think you're being called to, to move to a better place, maybe, for some of you, to calmer waters. Just put yourself on the right path. Maybe you're meant to leave something behind. I don't know. But you're meant to move, and to move somewhere else where I believe things will be better for you. And maybe even for others around you. Okay? For some of you, there might be a sense of regret, sadness, doing this, okay? But I think you know, or I hope you do know, that this must be done. Okay, let's continue, we'll figure out. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Six of Wands. Okay, so I see. I guess you are in a situation where you just haven't felt that you had a sense of victory. Maybe you've been trying to do something, achieve something, and it just hasn't worked out. Sometimes that happens, okay? But I guess, at least you tried. Some of you don't feel like you are recognized. Maybe that's more than anything, maybe it's not that something didn't work out. Maybe you just don't feel like you are recognized the way you should in the situation that you're in, and this is probably why you're meant to move away from it. Whichever, that's pretty much what's happening here. Or it's just simply, something didn't work out as planned, or you didn't have that success. It seems that you haven't gotten it ever. Okay, or that recognition or that victory, and now it's time to move on. Like I said, it happens, but at least you tried. Okay, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you are aware of this and you're constantly thinking about it. Some of you, this could be a desire for some of you. It's always in your mind. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Are you already thinking about maybe moving towards something else? Some of you feel stuck and stagnant. But I feel that some of you already have this vision of going after something different, something new. I think you are thinking about planting the seed somewhere else now. Maybe you have waited too long. Maybe this is what this card is telling us, And it could be that, well, now you're thinking that maybe it's time Time to move forward and start something new, a new project, a new project, new idea, new endeavor. I don't know. Okay, I think that's the way to go. Okay. Maybe it's time for plan B, right? And if not, then plan C. Just remember, we've got all the way down to Z. X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I always have a saying that's very important for me in my life. It's never tie a ship to a single anchor, nor life to a single hope. And I think, it's always important to have different plans, escape routes. I think it's time for a new plan. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should. Maybe, your higher self, divine, God, your spirit guides, your angels are trying to tell you this. Two of Pentacles. I think some of you have been, maybe it's this repetitive routine. You've been trying to achieve something, okay, and you feel victim of a routine where you were trapped in, now. You're having a hard time probably breaking free from this routine. And maybe it's time to change things. Maybe it's time to break free from it, I think it's time to do something different now. And get out of this repetitiveness. I think some of you are tired of it. A lot of juggling. You've been having a hard time, just trying to stay balanced. Okay. Trying not to trip, trying not to fall over. So yeah, I think it is time for something new. Okay. Some of you are weighing your options. It's also about maybe taking this decision, and it's, they're telling you, I think it's time to do something different. It's time for a change, because twos are also about decisions. Okay. The energy behind you, your recent past, where you're coming from, should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through the situation. It's really nice. Well, in a sense, how it's working out, I've got 3 sixes now. This is the 6 of Cups. And no, 3 sixes doesn't have anything to do with the devil, okay? Sagittarius, having the 6 of Cups in your past is about understanding that maybe the situation that you dealt with, it wasn't the right one, or it was not in the right moment. You see how one child is bigger, larger, older than the other, That's when there's something that's not equal, There is a lot of innocence. Maybe there's even a lot of passion, love, curiosity, joy. There's nothing wrong with that. I think, I think it's just about understanding that the situation, or whatever it is that you dealt with, it just wasn't the right time for you. Or maybe if it was another person, it wasn't the right time for them. Something was off, okay? And you have to make peace with that. I guess you tried, okay? But it's important that you make peace with this, that you understand why things didn't work out, and just start moving. Like I said, there is some type of sense of regret for some of you to leave this behind, but something is calling you to start something new somewhere else, have a new beginning. Don't stay stuck just staring at something from afar and not doing anything about it. You have this wonderful gear. You're meant to make good use of it. That's no ordinary horse. That's a stallion. I think that this is the only knight that has a stallion. I'm not sure. But that's, it's time for you to make good sense of this equipment, whatever it is. You're not meant to stay maybe where you're at with this. Okay? You're meant to move forward and plant this new seed, have a new beginning. Okay? In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, new future for some of you, Five of Wands. I think you're meant to release some type of, I think it's more inner turmoil. Whatever, if it's internal or not, you know. Some of you have been dealing with something that was also kind of like, there was all this, this energy of not being on the same page with others. This conflict is, I don't know if it's, I don't think it is, some type of a competitiveness. It's something about, so you can go back more into more harmonious mode. This is very disharmonious. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's just not very, maybe, yeah. I think some of you, it's something like, I've got the Six of Wands here, the Five of Wands here, and then I'm going downwards. The Four of Wands is about stepping into this harmonious energy. I think you're meant to, well, yeah, I think you're meant to withdraw your energy from the situation so you can step back from this and somehow be in a more harmonious energy for now. Maybe to help you, it will help you get some type of clarity and understanding. Okay? But yeah, you're meant to drop this, not deal with this anymore. This could be inner, I don't know, I'm not sure really exactly what it is, but it's just a lot of, let's just call it disharmony. Okay? You're meant to stop dealing with it. Whatever this disharmony means to you, okay? It should resonate more for you than for me. It's a little tricky for me to really pick up on this energy. But yeah, you're meant to move away. I guess it happens. Maybe there is a small warning here that once you start moving away from this, there will be something that's going to start getting a little funky, you know, and you just have to deal with it and just try to stay balanced and don't engage with this conflict too much. Don't feed it too much. Don't pay attention to it too much. Try to stay in harmony. Okay, maybe that's what could be for some of you. Okay, but yeah, you're just meant to move on and leave something behind or change something. Okay. Interesting. This is the energy that's representing you in this reading, or how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. It's the Nine of Wands. You're meant to step out, you're meant to shine. You're not meant to stay caged in a situation, not being able to do what you're meant to do. Okay? Some of you have already been hurt, maybe by what didn't work out, by not having this sense of victory, by not having this success. It could have left you feeling a bit baffled, confused. Maybe that conflict is part of that. Okay? But yeah, you're not meant to stay like this for the rest of your life, you know. You're meant to step out of this cage, not being afraid of trying different things. Okay? I think Divine is trying to tell you, come on, I need you to step out of this cage and let's try to do something now. Let's start something new. And you're constantly thinking about having this new beginning, but you're not moving forward. And you're meant to, they're telling you, it's time to make a change here. You're meant to break some routine or something that's just keeping you trapped. The energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you, inspiring you, or supporting you somehow. It's the Eight of Wands. We've got a lot of wands in this reading, you know. That's your energy. It's a lot of fire. It's wanting this change, wanting things to change. The energy around you is trying to support this change. It's, you know, they're trying to bring these changes into your life, but you're meant to accept something here. It's also about this fluidity, letting things flow, going with the flow, going with these changes, flowing with these changes, the winds of change. Okay, you're meant to go with this flow and allow things to flow. You have to definitely break something because things are not flowing. You're trapped in this routine or this cycle. There's no fluidity now. Oh. And this could be also causing that. Turmoil, that conflict, being trapped in that repetitive routine. In your hopes and fears, you've got the King of Cups, a very strong, divine, masculine, water energy. I think it has to do with your emotions. You're trying to be strong with your emotions, or you're hoping for that strength. Yeah, you're hoping for, it's something about the strength to be able to, I guess, leave something behind here and not let it affect you, hurt you, break your heart. You're trying to be emotionally strong, or you want to be emotionally strong. So when you leave this behind, it doesn't really get the best of you. Some of you could be emotionally attached to this, but you know that it's not working out, I guess. This is why you're considering having this new beginning. Okay. Now it makes a lot of sense. Because your hopes and fears are showing me what's going on more inside of you. But unfortunately, I cannot help you with that part, because that's part of what you have to control on your own. You're going to have to be very strong and get a hold of your emotions and not let them get the best of you. Okay? Outcome or advice. 9 of Swords. Don't stress. Stop overthinking things. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, please. Okay? Yeah, some of you are probably even overthinking things too much. Maybe you're overcomplicating things. Now I see. Wow. Sag, you are in a route here, aren't you? Yeah, they're really trying to tell you to stop stressing. Don't make things more complicated than what they are. I think it's time for you to take action, and you know that. It's time for you to move on. There's changes that have to take place here, and you're the key element to make these changes. Nothing else is going to start making these changes for you. It's all up to you. But I think you are tired of being in a situation where things are not working out and you feel trapped in a routine or something. Maybe it's time for this new endeavor, this new plan, this other option. Okay? And yeah, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Strength, Leo energy. That's, yeah. You need that strength. Be strong. Be confident. Trust yourself. You can do it. They're really telling you that you can do it. That you are much stronger than what you think. Get this infinite symbol above the crown chakra. That's about your mind being the only thing that can limit you. It's the only your mind is the only thing that can stop you. Your imagination. I think it is time for you to do something new, something different. You want this, and it's been challenging you, but I don't think you're going to have this success, this victory, this recognition here. It wasn't the right time, or it's not the right time, or it's not the right environment. Okay? It's time to move and do something or try something different. Like I said, plan B, and if not, it's plan C, plan D, plan E, until you achieve something. Okay? That's how it works. That's how we find the place where we're meant to go to, or where we're meant to be. Sometimes it takes a few tries. Okay? Then we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Yeah, you're meant to move forward. Keep moving. Don't give up. Don't look back. Be confident. Trust yourself. You are in charge of your life, your destiny. I guess it is time to leave something behind. Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, freedom. I always see this card as freedom. You're meant to move quickly now to something. Only someone who would be moving so fast is because they know where they're headed to, you know. This is that sense of freedom. You're meant to break free from something that's been keeping you stuck and tired, trying to achieve some type of success. And now you're meant to move forward to something, you know, just break free and move freely, move forward towards something else. Let's let's get additional messages from this other deck. This is something else, something I like to do aside, just to get additional messages, advice, or warnings in case I'm missing something that I might be overlooking. And then we'll close the reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay? Okay, last one. Okay. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please? Or situation? If there's something else they need to know, what would it be? Please be as clear as possible. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please? Anything else for Sagittarius? Thank you. What else do you have for Sagittarius? That's it. Okay. I saw this card and it really caught my attention, and here it is again. Okay. Nice. Sagittarius, you have at the bottom of the deck the Empress energy. That's all 4 queens in one. This is you finally realizing your worth, your time, your energy, how capable you are of starting new beginnings, having new beginnings, giving birth to new ideas, projects. Okay? Very abundant energy, very independent and self-sufficient. She doesn't need anyone. Okay? Doesn't mean that you don't have to, but you need to know that you can do fine on your own. You've been doing well on your own. Keep being that person, okay? Don't let anything hinder your growth, your progress. Remember who you are, how beautiful you are, and how capable you are. Oh, Taurus energy for some. I mean, if I didn't say that, and some of you might have Taurus in your chart. King of Swords. Be true and loyal to yourself, and do be true to yourself about maybe the situation. If it's not working, maybe it's time to reconsider your options. Okay? Be true to yourself, always. Also be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Support yourself like this motherly energy. Some of you never had a mother energy in your life. Okay? If that resonates for you, be that kind mother to yourself. Talk to yourself. Support yourself. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Sagittarius, it's time for a new beginning. Go for it. You've been given another opportunity. You've always been given other opportunities. But it's up to you. You want to stay stuck trying to... You can keep free choice, you know. I'm just giving you what I see, and maybe, you know, this is just advice. Always see tarot as advice. Okay? But you are being told here that you are being allowed to have another opportunity somewhere else. Some of you might have a little white dog. If not, this is that, you know, that confidence, that playfulness. Remember to continue being playful. Stay curious. Okay? And it's time for something new. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. Get out of this energy where you're not, maybe you don't feel appreciated. You're just, you know, struggling, left out in the cold. Maybe you feel like you're not having enough, your lack, the sense of lack, you know, it's you're meant to move out of this. Okay? But you don't have to stay in an energy where you have to keep struggling under this bad weather. Okay? Things can change for you. Alright? Okay, Sagittarius, let's close your reading with the Woodland Warden Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck, it doesn't have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as additional advice that might help you at some point later down the road. Okay? I have to take it out from the deck. Do one more. Sagittarius, I got number 7, which is the chipmunk and the laurel. And it means success. And success says, the chipmunk and laurel symbolizes a new venture that will surely lead to success. The chipmunk often takes the road less traveled, finding hidden pathways and adventure along the way. The laurel is a symbol of victory, used to crown the winners in the ancient Olympic Games. Together, they tell us to take charge of our destiny, carve our own path, and find success. In the upright position, it says that forge a unique path towards your desires. The road to achieving your goals is hardly ever straight and easy, but the journey is ultimately rewarding. That's what I said. Sometimes it takes a few tries to do different things. I think this is your card after all. The reverse, it says that this can be a sign of stagnation. You may feel frustrated, stalled, or set back. Think about the clever and enterprising chipmunk. What lesser-known pathways could lead you to your goal? Or how might you redefine success? Two questions you have to ask yourself with this card. Sagittarius is 1. What successes in my life can I celebrate? You know, that's another thing that you have to, always count what you have done right, Don't focus on what doesn't work out. That probably keeps you in this energy of being stressed out because you're not reminding yourself of the things that you have done well, even if they're not that many. Try to focus your energy on that, okay? Because that can be a lesson that can then help you progress in other things. It's that memory, how you became successful in those past situations. Don't focus on what's not working out. Focus on what did work out, and then apply that in the future. Okay. Second question is, how can I carve my own path and live my truth? Remember what I said about that, You have to be true to yourself. When something doesn't work out, it's painful. I understand that. I did see the below the Empress, that pain, and the World cards. You do have to close the cycle here, and it hurts to do it. I understand, but you're meant to shine somewhere else. You really are meant to shine somewhere else. And then I have the Strength card again. And then I have the Victory card again. Jesus. It can't be any clearer than that, Sag. Okay? Don't be afraid to start something new. I think I'm going to name your reading something like that. Sagittarius, this is the best I can do for you. I hope this message and this reading give you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. Okay? And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, please do stay safe. Oh, I hope to see you next time, as usual. Please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Okay? Goodbye.